How different has this offseason been for you?
It's been a lot different. Last offseason, when I came in, I was brand new, just kind of thrown in the mix like a lot of the freshmen are. And I was kind of lost in the speed of the tempo of the offense. But this year, having an offseason under my belt, being able to get the system in, coordinate with the quarterbacks on a daily basis on pass drills during the summer, it's been just a transformation 180 degrees, and it's so much more refreshing and comfortable in the system now. I love it.
When the lights of all the cameras turned off and the celebrity status kind of went away, how easy would it have been for you to just quit trying once you had made your mark?
That's kind of a funny question, because it would have been very easy, but at the same time, I never set out for the stardom that I got. When all this back to ground zero was me on an ambitious dream to play football, all I wanted to do was play. I didn't care how I got there. It just so happened that I had a huge media uprising to follow me. So I really had to ground myself and give myself that bearings that, hey, I'm here off the hard work I put in, not anything other than that. And so when the media kind of went away and stuff like that, it was just me understanding that I got here off my hard work, and that was just a phase that I had to go through to get here. So it was pretty easy to transform and transfer over and just keep working hard to play.
You were able to see the field limited offensively last year, but on special teams. Was it in your mind, I want to be on the field even more this year? And what have you done to try and prepare yourself for that?
Yeah, absolutely. I have a very competitive nature, and I thoroughly believe that I'm capable of playing with the starting five, with Taj, and that's my mindset, regardless if I was recruited or not, if I was a walk-on, if I scraped my way into the system like I had, that's just my mentality, and it always will be. So for me, to be in the position that I am with a year under my belt and have the opportunity to come back and play, I'm really looking forward to having more playing time and earn the trust of the coaches to get on the field as much as I can.
We watched you the other day here in special teams practice, and you looked comfortable fielding punts and kind of being out there. Maybe not so much last year. Is it taking that year to get comfortable playing football again rather than, lugging an M68?
Yeah, no, I definitely, a year under your belt is such a significant tool to have, just being a veteran and being comfortable in the system. And, catching punts in Death Valley, I think I had 6 last year that I did kind of, when we were up on opponents and stuff like that. But coming back and just knowing what you're doing, just having a comfortable feeling, being able to judge the ball, have that year under you, getting back in the groove with football and having those football legs again really makes a huge difference. So it's really comfortable.
You look like you've been in a fight. Has it been pretty physical out there for you?
Yeah, it's part of the game, So I love it, just being able to compete and get your nose in there with some guys and, go all out on special teams and on blocks and stuff like that. It gets pretty physical in those piles.
Do you feel like you've also maybe transitioned from, Daniel, the older guy, Daniel, the U.S. Army veteran, now to Daniel, my teammate?
Yeah, that's what I've striven for from day one. We have a one-on-one with the coaches before the season starts, really in perspective of where they feel you are. And I made it apparent to the coaches. I said, hey, obviously my military background is going to be a significant part of my life. I was like, but I beg you to look at me as Daniel, the football player, not Daniel, the soldier. I don't want to be a feel-good story anymore to this organization, to my teammates. I want them to see that I come out here and compete every day, and I've been busting my butt in the off season, lifting weights, putting in the work just as much as they have, studying film, and I want to become that player on the team that can be trustworthy of being on the field in critical situations. So I really think I have made a transformation as a teammate. It's really cool when the younger guys ask me questions and I'm just able to give them answers, because last year I was in the same position as they were. So I definitely feel I've made that transition from soldier to teammate pretty smoothly, and I like it.